Sam, the manager of TQM Auto Repair Shop, recently set goals for his business. First, Sam must establish standards or a set of requirements for his business. Sam is working on the first step, establishing standards to measure performance. Sam wants to make $100,000 more this year than he did last year so he can replace older equipment in the repair shop. Raising the price of repairs can do this. This is a financial goal. It is important not to take customers for granted. A goal to increase customer satisfaction from 84% last year to 90% this year is set. Customer service satisfaction must increase by 6% this year. This is a customer service related goal. Sam sets a goal to increase the quota or a goal set for production for the amount of cars each mechanic must repair each week. This is a production goal. With all of the new goals Sam set for the repair shop over the past week, employees may not be able to keep up with the workload. To ensure the goals are met, Sam must devise a way to measure the productivity and performance of his employees. This measurement is compared with the goals he set above, or the preset standards. Once he evaluates the information, Sam can provide feedback to each employee. This will help them make improvements to their work. This is an employee performance appraisal. Sam developed the standard for what he would like to accomplish in the above step. Now, he needs to develop a way of determining whether the goals are being met. Sam creates a new pricing guide, a customer satisfaction survey, a sales quota system, and an employee evaluation system. Sam is working on the second step, measuring actual performance. Sam will present the new pricing guide to employees. He explains his plan for raising much-needed revenue to each employee so the employee understands the reason for the price increase. It is important to include employees in setting goals. If Sam's employees understand the reason for the price increase, they will be more likely to buy into the goal. Sam also introduces the customer satisfaction survey to his customers. Each customer will fill out a survey in where they will rate their experience based on many factors, like timeliness of repairs, quality of work, price, friendliness of mechanics, and ease of payment. Sam also has to develop a way to measure how many cars are being repaired by each mechanic on a weekly basis to be sure that the amount of repairs done weekly, monthly, and in a year add up to the desired goal of increasing revenue by $100,000 set forth above. He introduces the mechanics to a repair quota system. Each mechanic must fix 10 engines, patch 5 tires, and replace 15 windshield wipers each week. That means that each mechanic must bring in about $280 in revenue each week to reach the goal. Once broken down for the mechanics, the goal is realistic and attainable. The toughest challenge for Sam will be to introduce the employee appraisal system. He uses a system that involves the employees setting goals for themselves and Sam setting goals for the employees. After chatting with each employee, Sam is able to determine the criteria for acceptable performance. He will include sales quota system from above, dependability, reliability, motivation, and absenteeism in the appraisal. He will sit down with each employee to explain the process. If employees have input in setting goals for themselves, they are much more likely to achieve the goals. As time goes by, Sam needs to monitor the process to be sure it is working. Sam is comparing performance with the standard. Sam reviews his repair receipts and income statements each month to be sure he is on target for his financial goal of increasing revenue by $100,000. Sam also reviews the customer satisfaction surveys each week. He documents the percentages in a spreadsheet. He compares each survey percentage change with that of the previous year to determine whether there are positive changes in customer satisfaction. Sam reviews the daily and weekly receipts to determine whether the mechanics are meeting their quota set above. He documents the various work done by each mechanic on a spreadsheet. He compares this to the standard he set in the first step. Finally, Sam needs to be sure that employees are meeting their goals set in the employee appraisal. While this cannot be done as frequently, Like counting receipts or crunching numbers, it can be done every 6 months to a year. When the time comes, Sam will sit down with each employee on an individual basis to discuss progress towards the goals they set together. He will compare the actual progress towards the standard set for each employee. There is no doubt that some of the actual performances will fall short of the standards set in the first step. When this occurs, Sam will have to make important decisions. He will make changes in the way things are being done. In other words, he will be taking corrective action. For instance, if Sam determines that the price increases are causing customer satisfaction percentages to plummet, he will need to restructure pricing or change the level of service. Maybe it is as simple as providing customers with a free lunch while they wait. It could be that Sam will have to decrease prices to retain customers. He may even have to look for new customers. Sam may determine that employees just cannot keep up with the quotas. Sam will have to revisit the quotas. Perhaps the shop needs to be reconfigured so employees can maneuver around the cars more efficiently. Perhaps Sam needs to discipline mechanics that are not keeping up with the pace. Whatever decision Sam makes, he will have to go back to the drawing board and begin the controlling process all over again.